Oh, good evening, my ladies, gentlemen, both snithers, in-betweens, and outsiders. I'm just making sure that I don't have a whipped cream mustache on top of my other mustache, which is coming in nicely if I do say so myself. Welcome to Monday Night Tea Time with your host, the Bard. Don't know if I said that part. I'm rather out of it today. As you can see, no bardic cloak. Today we have good news and we have bad news. I'm a bad news first kind of person, so we'll get there. No bardic cloak, no curtains, no fluffy pillow behind me, and a very late recording. And I didn't record last week. And what the fuck? That's part of the bad news. Terrible, terrible child. Mimi's just. I'm recording late. We'll go from most recent to further back. I'm recording late because Mimi simply refused to come inside, and I needed to turn on my window fan and get some of the heat out of the room before I could even get dressed to do this, if you consider this dressed. Yeah, she simply refused to come in from outside, and I tried to scruff her and grab her and pull her inside, and I didn't scruff her properly, and she turned around and snapped at me and then ran away, and so I had to wait for her to calm down and come back inside, because if I leave her outside, she gets stuck in trees. I recently had to pull her out of a tree. I had to buy an 8-foot ladder and pull her out of a tree. I hear you purring, you shitty thing. Anyway. So, late today. I'm gonna want to try to make this quick, but I know that's always bullshit when I say it. The reason that I don't have my bardic cloak on, or the curtains, or the pillow, is because, issue that's happening with everyone right now, it's flea season, and even people who don't have pets are having issues. So, Mimi tracked in a few of them, and, everything is tucked away. I couldn't record last week because I was literally stripping all of the fabric out of my room. The only thing set back up in my room right now is my bedding. Everything else has been washed and is in bags waiting to just make sure that the crisis has been averted before I start unloading a bunch of fabric. So the pillow is tucked off in a bag. There are bags just all over. Everything's double bagged. Just bags all over my room. The pillow is gone. The curtains are gone. The red thing that's normally behind me are gone. Everything's clean, folded up, tucked away until I'm sure that the crisis has been averted. So I'll probably wait another week before I have my pillow back. Oliver, who used to be here, will no longer be joining us. He was rehomed to a young girl who needed a friend. So Oliver's not with us. I thought Mimi might be a comfortable companion, but she being shitty. Anyway, third bad news bit. I promise there's good news to go along with this. Third bad news bit was I also had a family emergency. It's been crisis averted, but we're still dealing with residual effects right now. So yeah, I've not been in the best mood the last 2 weeks, especially yesterday, and still continuing on through today, and will be for the rest of the week, I'm sure. This will be 2.5 to 3 weeks of just a real shitty time of a bunch of things culminating at once. But the good news, it's like it almost doesn't feel triumphant because I'm so tired. Like the last 2 weeks were so shitty. They were just so shitty. The good news, aside from the fact that because I'm not wearing my bardic cloak, you can see the gun show. It's not that impressive, but I don't work out. That's something for me. I think I did one of these. I was twisting to like squeegee out my hair. Pulse. Okay, so muscles is a good thing. The actual good news. My name change was finalized on the 21st. That was the date by which the courthouse was last going to take in anyone saying, you can't change your name because this reason. Nobody came forward because nobody cares about me, which is not a bad thing. It's okay. I like being the Invisible Man. But no one raised any objections, so name change has been filed in with the courthouse. I received the paperwork today, so I am officially Jan Alexander Bergquist on paper, as well as just already was that. So that's great that, like, legally, clerically, on paper, I am who I already was. It's just nice to be validated. But that just means that on top of dealing with, making sure that the crisis has been averted in my house, and making sure that my cat doesn't stay out after dark, and dealing with the residual effects of this family emergency that I had. Along with that, this whole week is going to be calling up the Social Security Department, calling up the Department of Motor Vehicles, calling up to like set up processes to start a passport so that once the border is open, I can use a passport. Because I don't want the border to open and then have to go get a new passport afterward. That's stupid. I want to have it pre-prepared so that I can just up and go. But yeah, that's really good news. I wish I were happier. I am just so drained. Like, I'm happy, I just can't express it. I haven't been sleeping. It's just shit. But it's good news. There's been good news. In all the darkness, there has been that one little sprig of light. Other just like general transition, physical transition news, like I said, the gun show. The mustache is coming in quite strongly, I think. The hair on my neck, it's frustrating because everything grows on this side and not on this side yet. Or vice versa, I can't remember. Which side hurts more? Which side did I recently have to shave? This side? Lord only knows. One side it grows, on the other side it don't. Voice is getting pretty settled, and I'm comfortable with the depth of it, and I can play around with it and go higher and go lower. I'm getting to the point where shit is settling, but shit's settling well physically. Top surgery will be a thing that I deal with. Hopefully not too many years down the line. Hopefully just only a couple more years of that. And then we can fix that too. And then I was gonna say that'll be a weight off my shoulders. It'll be a weight off my shoulders, and I'll get it off my chest. All of the puns. But yeah, the torque on your shoulders from having a chest, terrible. Anyway, I'll get to the songs and then I'll go. I'm not editing this, of course, because it's too damn late and it's gonna take forever for my computer to even just process the file. But that's okay. I'm gonna read while it does. So, we'll do the songs. We've got Green by Cavetown and Lunacy by me, and, yeah, let's just fucking do it. I haven't done that in a while. Right before singing. It's been bad. It's been a bad time. It's been a bad time. I don't know how far I can sit up until you lose my head, because everything is... This is, the thing I used to set the camera on was fabric, so it's also bundled in a bag, so this is a different setup. Alright. There's sweat on my stomach. Great. It's hot. This is erosion. Grind up rocks with your molars. A big fish swims past your rod. You can't catch it, it's far too fast. Deep hook marks and rubber lips. I see your eyes in the flowers. I'll pick a bunch for your room, green and blue to match your pictures. You look so good in green, and I hope you're well. And you look so good with him, and I'm proud of you still. I miss your perfect teeth. Well, I was too blunt. I hope you feel happy. Well, that's all I want. I can actually feel the vibration through my body, through my feet into the floor now. I really do like the quality my voice has gotten. Well, I'm sorry, I am not the moon, and this isn't just a phase. You said that 11 years ago, and you think it's still today. Well, you were screaming at me then, but now I see it on your face, and I'm sorry. I am not the moon, and this isn't just a phase. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't be someone that you wanted. I'm so sorry that I've gotta be me. And it's fucked up that I need to say that I'm trying to work on like singing upward because I would like to start getting my higher register back now that my voice is starting to settle. Because like I can go lower, I can talk a lot lower. I want to do some more Dorian and Iron Bull reads, but now it's like used to just be impressive that I could even lower my voice to that, and now it's like, oh, now that it's no longer as impressive that my voice can simply get that low, I have to try harder to make the acting sound even better. Fuck. Darn it. Now I'm held accountable for shit that I didn't want to. Anyway, but like I said, I can more comfortably go deep with my voice, just to drop it easily into my throat and like push it down, push it down, push it down deeper than I ever have before. That I can just sound like a god from the deep. But I can't really go up a lot without it getting like very, very powdery. Which, I mean, there are some songs in which it's fine to go powdery, but like I can't do any Coldplay songs because the amount of head voice that's used. I don't have it yet. But this go through of these two songs, I was trying to go a little more upward and into the nose and just letting that be light and airy, and I think it sounded like I was going down the right path to regain some of my higher register. Because yeah, like I said, biggest thing I'm worried about losing is my ability to use my voice proper. But this is really sexy, so I don't really mind. We'll just keep working at it. It's one of the few things I don't feel like I fail when it doesn't work out, because like I'm just gonna keep talking. It's not like drawing where like I didn't like this drawing, so I'm just not gonna draw for like a week. It's like, oh, I don't like the sound of my voice. I'm not gonna shut up. Obviously. Which means I should just let you, Gems and Jewels, go. Not sure if I called you guys at any point. I'm trying to curb that. But, like, fuck saying y'all. I know that everybody says it because it's inclusive. I'm from the South. That shit can burn in hell. Y'all. No offense if you use it. You're more than welcome to use it. But I, as someone who has already felt it stain my tongue by just the basis of the culture in which I was raised, no. I won't use it. I don't mind being referred to in a grouping as someone else saying y'all. But I won't. No. Gems, Jewels, my people. My people. But, lovely Gems and Jewels. That wasn't okay. That one wasn't okay. Pull that one back. I'm trying to think of a way to, like, salvage it. You didn't even hear what it was. Anyway. My gems and jewels, my dewdrops and darlings, whatever else you may be, that you are valid in being. This one's really sweet. May you have a lovely evening. I hope your evening is as lovely as you are, or your day, or your week. Your week until I see you again. May it be as lovely as you are. I'm sorry, I'm watching my cat. She's like underneath the thingy. Anyway, yes, go. Have a good night. Bye. What do I normally say? Oh yeah, stay well, be well, have a good night. Bye.